Okay. Let's see. Is it recording through here now? Okay. I wanted to record through my Bluetooth audio because I'm new to this whole thing. Um, my recording got cut off at like 9 minutes and 40 something seconds, and I wanted to stretch it to 10 minutes. However, that wasn't really happening. It kind of just stopped recording. I'm using this like free software because I know nothing about art. But nonetheless, I want to do this Yap session thing. I'm going to start doing I'm just going to re-say everything I said, but in a different way. And basically, this is an introduction to my Yap session journaling. I'm going to do one journal every day. It's going to be about 10 minutes. Maybe it's going to be 9 minutes and 30 seconds because this camera, for some reason, only records until 9:48. So we're gonna do till 9:30. Try to get everything into those 9 minutes and 30 seconds, and we'll really talk about just random shit. Um, my name is Keith, by the way. I go by Jones Key online because it's my last name and my first name together, Jones Key. Um, I'm really happy to be doing this. I've always wanted to create. I've always wanted to find some creative outlet. I stream Minecraft on Jones Key Gaming on YouTube. So check out my gaming on YouTube. Um, I'm just not very, I can build computers, but I'm not very technically adept when it comes to putting together TikTok videos or thumbnails or whatever it is. It's hard for me to figure all that stuff out. So for me to get to this point is a big deal. But I'm going to try to make it a regular occurrence, uh, yapping on this thing and yapping for you on the internet. Um, yeah, so you know who I am, you know what I go by. I was born in Georgia. Um, I'm 24 now. And yeah, this video journal is just going to be for me to get my thoughts out there, but also just have a way to make content every single day without thinking about it. Um, I just I just want to get my thoughts and expressions out into the world. Um, oh, that was my smartwatch because I thought I needed to time myself. I usually don't wear one. I just thought I needed a timer, but I have the camera flipped towards me so I can see the recording right there. I can see myself on the recording. It's kind of nice. Let's see. Where did I leave off? I've been inspired by a specific creator. His name is Zerky. You might know him on the Zerky Show. I don't want to copy his exact same flow and steal that. I do want to yap. I do want to be a yapper, and just yap online and just talk and have people listen to me. I think some people would value it. Some people might hate it. But that's why I'm not afraid to put it out there, is because I don't care if you hate it or like it. This is for me to document just my life. One day I'll be 50 and look back at these recordings of me when I'm 24 and be like, you son of a gun, you did it. And I just want to be able to tell myself that I really tried. I want to think that I really tried, and I really want to give it my honest effort. So here I am. I haven't really been satisfied with a lot of content I've made over time. So this is something that I enjoy listening to myself. Not I enjoy. I don't enjoy listening to my own words. That's annoying. I enjoy listening to other people yap. So that's what I'm trying to come up with here is my own sort of yap session, um, that you can just listen to. And I'm gonna give good advice, and I'm gonna tell stories, and maybe I'll just talk about my day or things that I've learned over life. Um, I'll tell you a little bit about myself while I still got some time. Probably going to go for about 5 more minutes. Um, no rush. I mean, this is all just a relaxed conversation, just me yapping. It's just a yap session. So this is an introductory yap session. I've already told you who I am, Keith Jones. I am Jones Key TV. That's my online thing. I'd like to overhaul it all and give it all a refresh, rebrand, but it's just a lot of time and effort. and it's hard for me to even do this right here. So, um, where I'm from, I was born in Georgia. I'm 24 now. I think I mentioned that already. I was born in Georgia, and when I was in elementary school in fifth grade, my parents moved me to Florida so they could start a bed and breakfast. I wasn't very happy with this as I had to leave behind all my good friends and my first ever dog. His name was Ollie Wendell Jones. And he was my favorite dog ever. And it really messed me up moving to Florida because we got a dog soon, not long after getting there. So it just made me question why we even had to get rid of my dog. But, anyways, it's like I'm like John Wick, you know what I mean? Someone took my dog and I'm after them, but I'm not really after anybody. But I do share that same feeling that John Wick had when they killed his. I don't know if I can say that on here. Killed. Maybe I shouldn't say it again, but the whole thing's gonna get flagged now, and it's just gonna get taken down. Maybe I hope not. Just a John Wick joke. Um, anyways, back on track. Moved down to Florida. I just didn't like Florida. I really detested it. So when I went off to college, I made sure to go far away. I went up to App State in North Carolina, Appalachian State, and I spent some time there. I was also in the Marine Corps Reserve at the time, and then COVID hit in 2020. That's I went to school January 2020. Um, that's when I started college, and I got about 2 months of real college in before shit hit the fan. Um, I mean, you were there. It's like I mean, I'm not gonna compare it to 9/11, but I mean, if you technically count how many people died during it, it's more than 9/11. Um, so I'm gonna try not to talk about politics on here. Um, if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. I will try to steer clear of it because those conversations seem to not fare too well for me in the end, in the sense that I end up upsetting whoever I'm talking to. So I don't want to upset you guys by talking about politics. I'm an American. I'm here for the people. I'm here for everyone. Um, brown, black, blue, red, white, whatever your color is, yellow, green, purple. You want to mix them all together, whatever. Um, I'm here for everyone. I'm an American. I support every right and freedom that is given to us by the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, and all the other amendments that are listed. They're all very important. With that being said, um, yeah, I'm just going to steer clear of politics. But yeah, Georgia to Florida to North Carolina. And then when I dropped out of college and I got honorably discharged from the Marines, I went to Portland, Oregon to work in a steel mill to pay off my debt, my student debt. And I made some bets gambling on crypto, a crypto called SafeMoon. I don't know if you guys know about SafeMoon. It was a big scam, but I ended up getting some money out of that before the whole thing crashed. And that helped me pay off my student debt. And yeah, I'm running out of time, so it's going to cut off at any second. Thanks for watching this Yap session if you got this far. We'll continue talking about things in the future. But yeah, I went to Portland and then I came back to North Carolina. And now I'm here just kind of living my life, um, trying to create some content for y'all to enjoy. We can dive into some other stories later. I know this is going to shut off in like 10 seconds maybe. So thank you for coming by and thanks for listening to my first Yap session. There's going to be many more to come. I'm very excited about doing this sort of project. And it looks like we made it past that mark. I don't know why it shut off last time, but we're gonna cut it at 10 minutes anyway. So thanks for coming to Jones Key TV. I'll see you later.